This is my idea of how you can pack for your nursing interview. Maybe the school you've applied to is far from home and the school is offering accommodation for those who are coming from far, and so you decided to go and spend the night so that in the morning you can go for your interview and then come back home. So in today's video, I am finally fulfilling the request of one of you guys asking how she can pack for the interview. So if you are interested, grab a pen, a paper. Let me give you an idea of what to pack for your interview, especially for the ladies. One thing about nursing interview is that you don't want to go late. You don't want to go to your interview late. It's one red flag you don't want to wave when it comes to your interview. So if you get your interview message and you realize that the journey to the place is about 4 to 5 hours away from you, or even 3 to 4 hours away from you, and you know there's traffic on the way, you can't set off early, and you, madam, mister, to be on the safer side, just go a day before. If the school is offering accommodation, go a day before. Normally, the last year, some of the schools took, I think, 20 cedis just to accommodate you for the night, and I think it's cool. If you didn't like to stay in the school, or if the school is not offering accommodation but it's still far from you, you can go a day before and get a nice affordable guest house to stay in. Or if there's a relative around that you can spend the night with, make those arrangements so that no matter what happens, you will not go to your interview late. Okay? Don't do Ghana man time on your day of interview. All right. So today I want to take you through some of the things I would pack if I was going to spend the night before my interview, and also some of the things I'll add because of the experiences I had during my own interviews. The most important thing, the number one thing that you should pack, is get a clear bag or a file, whatever. Put your documents inside, put your ID card and a pen. Your documents in a file, ID card, a pen, and your interview fee. So if you can get your interview fee beforehand, put it in this file and close it. That is the most important thing you should pack. So that one aside, let's come to toiletries. Toiletries are things that you use to keep your hygiene or maintain yourself. In no particular order or importance, you need a toothbrush and a toothpaste. Yes. Sometimes when you don't brush your teeth, people might not know that you didn't brush your teeth, but you know you didn't brush your teeth, and so your confidence is low. You don't want to talk so much and blow fumes on somebody. So please, toothbrush and paste. Body lotion. You become white and ashy when you don't moisturize your skin. We don't want to look ashy on our interview day. So take a body lotion. If your moisturizer is in a big container and you don't want to carry a big container, just find something small as this one. This is my old face cream container. You just cut some and put inside, just for maybe the night and the next morning, and you are okay. So, but moisturizer. Then you need tissue. You can either take along one roll of a tea roll, or these tissue handkerchiefs that you buy on the streets, maybe 3 cedis whilst you are going. You can get one of those and put in your bag. Tissues are very necessary for cleaning, wiping, and all of that. Small bath soap, small size bath soap. Sponge. This one is optional because sometimes I can do without bathing with a sponge for maybe once or twice. So, but if you are someone who doesn't feel okay, if you don't bath with a sponge, then go with your sponge. Just tie it in a polythene bag, something like this, and you're good to go. A small towel that you use to wipe yourself after bathing, just something small like this. Or if your bag is big enough and you can put in your bath towel, nobody's gonna beat you. A comb. If you have your natural hair, maybe permed or natural afro, then you have to go with a comb so that you can comb your hair and hold it nicely. Talking about hair, don't braid your hair with any extravagant color, this gold, no. Even if you go with any color, let it be color 33, the coffee brown hair color, or maybe violet. Violet, when it's braided, it's not so obvious. And then black. These 3 colors are safe. Don't go and braid your hair with wine and gold, and no. Preferably if you can go with your own natural hair, if you can hold it in a pony, that's best. Like, it makes you look cute, it makes you look neat. But if you have to braid your hair, if you want to braid your hair, or you already have a braided hair that you don't want to undo, please make sure the color is not any extravagant rainbow colored hairstyle. Okay, all right, we digress, but we are back. And then maybe your deodorant, if you're someone who uses deodorant, fine. Perfume, I'm skeptical about it, because if you have the kind of perfume that when you spray here, the people from 10 meters away can smell your perfume, please don't go and use that there. Perfume, you don't know the effects perfumes will have on people around you. You don't know who you are going to meet, and you don't want to go with a strong scented perfume that will go and trigger that person and all. So if your perfume, if you like perfumes, then go with something that is very, very, very mild, that if the person is not super close to you, they won't smell it. And this one is also specific to the ladies. You can go with 2 or 3 sanitary pads. If you know you are nearing your menstrual period, maybe it might come a day or 2 before or after, and please go with pads so that you don't get stranded or frustrated. And sometimes anxiety and nervousness, the journey and all of that messes up your body system, so you don't know what might happen. So arm yourself. If you don't use it, fine. And you also need some pair of underwears, either pants, underwear, knicker. You need that to help you dress well for the next day. So underwear. And then when it comes to clothing, your interview dress or shirts, whatever you are going to wear. Whilst we are talking about clothing, ladies, don't go with trousers. Don't wear trousers to your interview. Trousers is not accepted. Wear a dress, a skirt and top, that is okay. But trousers, no. And definitely not jeans. You can wear jeans for the journey, but the D-Day, no. So your interview clothing, what you choose to wear that day, your night wear, because you are spending the night, so you have to wear something. The weather is cold this time of the year, so get something to cover yourself. It can just be a piece of cloth like this one. Just fold it and cover so that you can cover yourself and not be cold. And if you are someone who gets extremely cold, then go with socks. Socks will keep your feet warm and keep the whole body warm. So go with socks to keep you warm. For the ladies, to keep your hair well, you can go with a scarf or a bonnet to hold your hair in place. And then slippers. Yes, slippers are very important, because you don't know the bathroom you are going to use. It's not your personal bathroom that you can walk through to barefooted. So go with your slippers. Chale wote. Go with that for bathing and all of that. For interview shoe, you can choose to wear it to the interview or not. So if you choose to wear the interview shoe for the journey, then go along with quick anything to polish it the next morning. So either a quick shine or a brush or a liquid polish to help you polish the shoe the next morning. That is if it is polishable the next morning, so that you are looking smart, nice shoes, and there you go. Some other things that are necessary are your phone charger, so that you don't run out of battery and are not able to call your parents to know your whereabouts. Okay, so get your phone charger, transparent polythene bag. Any polythene bag will do, because you bath, your towel will get wet, your brush will be wet, your sponge will be wet, something to tie it in and keep away from wetting your clothing. So something. And then snacks or some portable food, because most nursing training schools are located on the outskirts of the town, so you don't know if you get access to food. So go with some drink and biscuits, that if you don't have access, if you can't go to the town to get food, you have something to eat for the night or to the next morning. So anything, malt, biscuits, anything that will help you not go hungry that night or the next morning, take that along and you're good to go. So that is what I have. That is all I have here in my bag. This is just a small portable bag. You can grab your mom's bag and pack this in it, so that this will be, it's a one night bag. It's a one night bag. Okay, all right. Or you can choose to go with your backpack, or if you have a bag that is bigger, you can go with that and pack some few more things like a bed sheet. Yes, because if I'm going with a bag like this, it's big. I can pack a bed sheet and pillowcase, because I don't know the bed I'm going to sleep on. So I'll add a bed sheet, a pillowcase to like be really comfortable because you don't know where you're going to sleep. I beg. This is not the holy grail of this is chinchina, what you have to pack to go and say, so Auntie Celeste, if I don't go with this, what will happen? Nothing will happen. This is just to give you an idea of what to put together to spend your nights well, to get a good sleep. Talking about interview, there are some common mistakes that you can make that can break your interview, and I have a video on them right here, so you watch to guide you to avoid these things during your interview. Or if you also want to know some of the things you should never say in your nursing interview, click on this video here to watch, and I'll see you there. My name is Salase. I'm a registered nurse here in Ghana. All the best, my loves. Bye bye.